Hey guys, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
So talk about how much fun it is to play the ruthless Vanderkoy siblings, because you guys are so diabolical in the film.
I enjoyed doing it.
Yeah, it's a blast. Yeah, always fun to play a fun villain, you know? Yeah.
And the great thing about you guys is, you know, you're not evil all the way through. I was quite surprised by what happens with both of your characters as the plot progresses. Did that also surprise you in the script?
It was partly in the script, but I think a lot of, I mean, I can speak for myself. I can't speak for Brett, but I added a lot of things that weren't in it just to humanize her and to make her seem more, you know, like truly insane. Like someone who's completely lost it. So yeah, that was definitely things that I added to the character.
What about Gideon?
I feel like that's part of what drew me to the movie was, you know, the fact that they had written him with this, you know, sadness to him, you know, and wanting to be a writer and not be a dictator anymore, you know, and so that there was a lot of complexity in the script in that way, in the midst of this crazy story that I felt could really fuel him, you know, and was obviously fueling him.
Gideon would be a great script supervisor.
Oh my God, I mean, maybe.
So, you know, let's talk about Moritz, right? I mean, he absolutely blows this film out of the water in his first feature. I mean, you guys have been around for a while, had a lot of experience. What was it like working with him as a first-time director?
Yeah, it's like, I mean, the thing about, you know, in my career, I've taken many leaps of faith with working with directors who are first-time feature directors. And you never know, like, you know, I mean, you can get a sense of their previous work, however, you know, shorts or things like that. And you know, but ultimately you're taking a leap of faith and you don't know if they're going to be able to pull it off or not. Obviously, it helped that Sam Raimi was, you know, involved as a producer, and we had some, and, you know, he had made a reel where we already knew what kind of ideas he had, but it exceeded my personal expectations of what this, you know, in terms of how elevated it was with production design, costume design, and all of it. Hyper reality, comic, you know, video game like world. So I'm very impressed with what he did.
Yeah, I mean, to me, you know, I'd known he'd done a lot of work before, you know, and certainly the proof of concept that he sent us, I just saw as something that was like a fully realized vision as a filmmaker. So in my experience in the past, you know, having worked with directors who are making their first feature and who have made shorts, but their shorts are amazing, I mean, it's really, it's the same thing, you know, as long as they stay true to their vision and stay true to that confidence that they had with the shorts. It's just a longer period of filming. And so I felt really excited about that, you know, and I try to always treat a director like, you know, put myself in their hands. That's what I got to do. And, but he was like a great collaborator. And I knew that. I mean, I knew that from his vibe from when we first met. You know, he was very like giving in his energy. And I'm good at knowing when that's real and when that's fake. And it was clear that it was real with him.
You know, there's a lot of gunplay from you guys, but this is like an ass-kicking action flick, right? So my last question is, was there ever a point in time where you guys were like, you know what, we want to kind of get in and do the fisticuffs too? Did you ever want to jump in and try to fight Boy?
No.
No,
I mean,
he was training 7 hours a day. I'm good. I didn't want to.
No, I'd be like, you know, eating pasta, and he'd be like, you know, he'd be doing chin-ups outside of his trailer, you know. Yeah, no. I mean, I love a good fight scene. I would have done it if they wanted me to, but knew that I wasn't. And then, you know what you're showing up to do. And so if they would have thrown a fight scene at me in the last minute, it would have been stressful. Yeah, it would have been stressful. You know, you don't want to get hurt. You put two actors in and you don't properly rehearse that scene. Come on, we're nuts. Somebody's going to get punched in the throat or something like that accidentally. So
yeah, my fair share of them in the past, but I'm grateful it wasn't in one of them.
Yeah, I was good. I was good with what I was given, even though I would have gladly done it had I known that is what I came to do.
Bravo.
But yeah, those are complicated scenes to shoot too.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great film, guys. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.